Three, two, one. Hi, my name is Jeff Sherrell. I've been with Early Warning for a little bit over a year and a half as our first line of defense senior risk manager in the finance and accounting function. The story of how I got here is actually rooted and based in a lot of the characteristics that I was raised with. I have a strong Christian faith. I grew up in South Bend, Indiana, around Notre Dame, which I can't stand. It's all good. I'd made the better decision to follow in my family's footsteps and go to Purdue University, studied finance and accounting and management there, got a degree in that. Then went on and worked in the Chicagoland area and met my wife, who is beautiful, brilliant, and quite fiery. So we are about to celebrate 14 years of marriage. So thank you for this video and that question to help remind me that next month I need to get on it. We have 3 children, 10, 8, and all of 4.5, abundance of energy. What brought me here was really, when I think about it, it's the desire for a better way of life, consistency, harmony, achievement, and humility. So about 6 years ago, I started to ask some of those bigger questions about what makes life fulfilling, what makes life and habits greater purpose, and started to apply those questions to me. So with that said, in asking how can you do life better, on December 30th, 2017, we were in a tough situation. I said, what would be better? What would be a better way of life for us? And I started to look at our values with health and family and some of the other things that are important to our family, and then started to reach out and to take consistent action every day and say, where can we land and where can we go and where can I take the talents that I've cultivated over the past 15 plus years of working and do something big and greater. And that history with Purdue, pushing the limits and doing new things and doing different things, going to the moon, creating Lake Mead, having a quarterback that wasn't supposed to do anything and that was broken to go to New Orleans in a broken city and bring them the glory of a championship. It's just what we do. So we humbly go in and bring our talents and work hard and support and serve and see what big things we could do. And that's what we're doing at Early Warning with Zelle and now with XID. These are things that nobody else can do, and we have the unique opportunity to do that. And that is one of the most exciting things that I've experienced in my career and why I'm glad to be here. For consideration to be a part of the leadership program here at Early Warning, leadership first was brought to my attention by my first mentor as a freshman at Purdue University, who suggested to me, hey, why don't you apply for this leadership role within our organization? After that, it was, hey, why don't you come and join us at this leadership conference that's occurring, next month? And it just sparked an interest in me that I had never known before, and really it brought out the characteristics in me of a hard work ethic, empathy, passion, coachability, and as well as humility and a desire to always improve. So I'm always looking to see what are the things that we can do better and who are those people that can do that. What are the gifts that they have and where can they best apply their work and their work ethic. Also leading from the front, being the one that's in there, that's showing people what's done, that has the vision, that can understand the vision and can distribute the tasks in order to get it done. And rolling up my sleeve, being the person as well that's in the trenches, that is down with my folks and my team, to help encourage them, to help them sort through the challenges that they face, to give them the tools that they need in order to achieve the goals that we're all trying to achieve, or what they need to achieve in order for us to achieve the overall objective. So I believe, and it's really not about as much as what I can receive from it, but it's really what can I contribute to this group and this initiative and to the others around me. And iron sharpens iron, or steel sharpens steel. How can I be there to use my gifts and my heart to serve and support others so that we can achieve the goals and the opportunities that we have before us here at Early Warning? So when I think of the best leaders, that is a big question, especially for somebody like myself who enjoys leadership, who is always reading and seeking out podcasts or reading books. If you look at my office, it's all leadership books from the greats. So when it comes to mine in my life, there's my father who owned a tool and die shop business and ran that and was successful at that and has just a ton of those great lessons from running your own small business. The man Milan Dotlich, who was my first mentor when I was at college and continues to be my mentor today. But really when it comes down to who's the greatest leader in my mind, it's Jesus Christ. And knowing and understanding his story, which is based in serving and supporting others, and so that servant leadership, helping people to see the value in them, the gifts that they've been given, to challenge them with questions or stories to make them better, and to model the way, to set those values and set your life in those values and those truths that are going to be a greater way to live and walk, even amongst the challenges that come up around you and the fires and the pains and the ugliness, but to stick with that and stay with integrity and to challenge yourself, to make yourself better, and also to challenge others. And best way to do that is by modeling the way and challenging them and giving them actions and helping them to see and create the plan that they need to achieve, and that they can walk. And then as well, that sacrifice, sacrificing yourself, serving others, helping to lift them up, help them to see the light in themselves and believe in that. And then to go out and every day on a consistent basis, perform and feel and be their best. So that, and as well, he lived his life and it was all based in love. And I think that is the greatest characteristic, love and service of others. You can't beat that, and it's so rewarding.